Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be taking a look at some of the new items that have been added with the Wasteland Workshop DLC, which I downloaded earlier, just after midnight, and this is literally a first look, so I haven't really looked into what's been added. I haven't watched any of the videos that have already been uploaded. I've only seen a few screenshots, so I'm just going to go through the items, throw a few things down, see how they fit together, and maybe see if we can build something really terrible. So let's have a look at the new floors. I think we've got, what have we got? Oh, we've got similar floors to the ones that are available in the wood section, except some of these look like you can... Oh, we've got a triangle. That's going to be interesting. I see some of them have like a mesh floor, so you can, so you'll be able to see through them. That'll be good for some upper floors of buildings. These concrete blocks look to work the same as the other concrete blocks that we already have. Maybe if I put some smaller floors on the end here. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm building. We're just gonna see what fits together at this stage. So this is the first of the walls. Right, so that kind of fits on the outside. We've got a doorway. And, ooh, it's like a mesh see-through wall. And I like this one. Now these seem to be clipping quite nicely to the outside of the blocks that I've placed on the floor. So we've got half walls. These are going to come in very useful, I think. Oh, now this is new. Why? Oh, right, I see. The sides of this piece are angled, so let's see how this is going to work. Now, will this... I'm guessing this is eventually just going to clip. Will it just clip as a straight wall, or do you have to put it on an angle? It doesn't seem like it wants to... Oh, hang on. Right, I can see this is going to take some trial and error, I think. We're going to have to play around with this quite a bit. I was presuming that these pieces were just going to fit straight on, but as you can see, the sides of the concrete are actually at an angle. So it's trying to snap. Hang on, that hasn't actually snapped to anything. Right, let's just put it here for now. So maybe this is where those triangular floor pieces are going to come in. So we'll go and see if we can snap one of these pieces in here. Right, there we go. It's going to be very interesting to see how these new pieces work with the existing wood and metal floors that we have. Right, this piece, I'm guessing, should just snap so we have like a triangular entrance. It doesn't want to. This actually reminds me of the way that the pieces used to be difficult to clip together when the game first came out. I think around December time Bethesda actually updated the game, and it actually made the clipping of all the building items easier. Now with these new items, the actual clipping seems to be a little bit fiddly. Now here, this piece is actually clipping onto the wall rather than onto the floor. Let's have a look at these little thin pieces. There's going to be some really great things we're going to be able to build with these. So as you can see there, those have actually clipped onto the wall rather than onto the edge of the floor. These big pieces are actually confusing me a little bit, because I think I might just be going about this wrong. I think maybe it's basically wanting to clip in all the places that I don't want it to. So anyway, let's take a look at a couple of the new roof pieces. There's two new concrete roofs. I like this one because you can see through it. Again, that doesn't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, like I was saying just a minute ago, the way these pieces feel to clip together is a little bit loose. Like very similar to how the game was originally when it first came out. So I imagine, unless I'm being a complete idiot, I imagine that eventually they will smooth out the building process a little bit. Right, these stairs look to work just the same as the wooden stairs that we already have. They're like metal stairs with some railings, and I imagine they will also clip onto other stairs, so you can build really long staircases. And I'm guessing you're going to be able to connect floors to the top of the stairs. Let's just see if we can place these in the ground. Ah yes, that's just like the other stairs. You can put those lower down, and the smaller stairs are going to clip onto the bigger stairs, or they will clip onto any piece that's slightly raised up. And we have these new railing pieces. So why was one of those curved? So we've got some big railings and we've got some small railings, and as you can see, these don't want to clip either. So maybe it's just some of the pieces that fit together and other pieces don't seem to want to clip onto anything. So I'm sure we'll figure all this out as we go along. Now I'm just wondering why this bit's curved. Maybe it's something we haven't seen yet. So let's have a look. Ah, right. Here we go. We have some curved walls. Now this I like. This opens up entirely new avenues for building. I think I'm guessing that the curved concrete pieces are just going to clip around these floor pieces, so we'll quickly test that, see if they fit. Yeah, there we go, they clip on just nicely. And I'm guessing that, yep, there you go. And they fit on there, so that's where they go. Now I wonder if you can actually put these on top of each other. Yes, you can. This is just brilliant. This is going to this is just going to exhaust any creativity I have left. I'm at the point where I really just want to go and delete all the existing settlements I have and just start again and just start building things differently. So we sort of have a basic structure, and so there isn't any actual curved roof pieces, so I'm guessing you'll be able to use the smaller curved floor pieces if you wanted to sort of create a roof for the circular bits. Ah, we do have some new doors, and these look like they're going to be... Have we got any more? Yeah. These doors look like they're going to be actually powered, because they've got little attachments on them for electricity to be wired to them. So let's see if these clip onto these concrete blocks that I've placed down. There you go. Now you can see there that's actually clipped to the outside of the wall rather than, oh sorry, to the outside of the floor rather than actually onto the floor like the same way that the walls did. But I guess we can play around with that a bit later. I want to find out how these doors work, so I think we are going to hook these up to something that's powered and see what we can do. Oh, of course we have a new generator. That produces 100 power. So that's 10 times more powerful than the biggest existing generator. So that's going to save an awful lot of space in settlements as well. I actually like the way they look. There you go. Well, that was easy. I was wondering whether those generators would have to be powered by a fusion core, because they are the, yeah, you can see on the right hand side there, that's where the fusion cores go, but I guess they come built in with fusion cores. So if we put a switch and attach the switch to the door, then we should be able to open and close the door with the switch. Just like that. So that is very cool. So hopefully that'll stop the settlers running about and opening all the doors when you want them to be closed. Now that wire looks awfully messy, but we are just testing it out, so yeah, that's really cool, I like that. And it's nice to see that the wires actually go through the concrete as well. Right, so we can't actually take the fusion core out, but you can turn the generator on and off. There you go. So one's connected to the switch and one is just directly connected to the generator. With some really messy wiring. I'm so lazy with my wiring. I always forget that it's best to start wiring very early on in a build, and then you can hide all your wiring. I always forget and I end up having wires all over the place. So this is a slightly different type of door. Let's oh, I really like this one, this wooden one. Now see, they're different sizes as well, so it will be interesting to see what's going to fit to the top of these things. Sometimes it's difficult to connect the roofs to certain types of walls, so we shall have a look at that later. I think these larger concrete pieces here are, yeah, these want to snap in all sorts of crazy positions like that. So yeah, I think there's going to be some really amazing creations coming up very quickly with these new pieces. I'm going to leave it there for now, guys, because this video's way too long already and we've got a lot more stuff to look at, so there'll be another video up shortly looking at some of the new lighting and some of the other things. So I'll see you in a bit.